Hi everyone, you alright? Yeah, went out today. Where did we go? Oh, we went to Whitebirk, B&M, to have a look at, to see if they had any bargains in. But yeah, they had bargains in, alright, but not the prices what we wanted to pay. Yeah. So, how is everybody? Hope everybody's okay. Me? I'm not too bad. And I went for a walk round the town centre. Yeah. And I bumped into a few people who I know. And this friend said to me, "You were right about what's happening." And he turned around and basically apologised to me. And he said that his mate took the advice that he took the advice, he told his friend X, Y, Z, and he's followed through with it. All of his friends have followed through with it. And what had happened was his bank did a Nigel Farage on him. And I says to him, put in an information request, find out what they've got on you so that you're prepared and not scared. And he said, well, I'm going to go in today, he said. And he went into his bank because I saw him go in. He was in for about an hour or so. And he had proofs of what his balance was, X, Y, Z. Luckily, he had set up a direct debit with the other bank that he's gone with, and he went into his other bank who had stopped everything with him, and he asked them, right, I want access to my account. And they said, well, the money's ours now. I says, no, it's not. It's my money. I want it. And, yeah. And he asked them, why are you not allowing me to withdraw my money? It says, what is it for? They said, well, what is it for? Well, you've just turned around and this, that, and the other. And the bank manager turned round and said to the clerk, he was there, and he said, don't cut. He says to him, we don't want any problems with this guy because, you know, he'll just turn around and tell people not to bank here. Because they didn't want the publicity, because he's got quite a few powerful friends, this friend of mine. And he turned around and he said, just pay him and, you know, close his account once everything's sorted. So he took all of his money out, went to his new bank, he put some in it because I saw him go in, and he had paperwork with him to open another account somewhere else, a certain Spanish bank. And he said no problems there. And yeah, I think my friend opened about 4 bank accounts today. He went to Lloyd's, he went to where else was there? Santander. And I said to him, get an ISA. That's what he did, got an ISA. And he's happy as Larry now. But, you know, you have to be careful with these banks. And, you know, you've got to be ready just in case you have a Nigel moment, shall we say, and your bank account gets shut down. Yeah. So I just hope things work out for him. Yeah. A new shop, well, 2 new shops have opened in Blackburn at the moment. How long they're going to last for, I don't know. Because I think they were just training staff up to how to operate the tills and all that sort of thing. And you've got Waterstones further down. Well, the major problem with Waterstones in Blackburn is that, as I know of, they're not utilising upstairs for some apparent reason. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. I think they're using it as a storage area. So yeah, if you need any books, go to Waterstones in Blackburn. And if you haven't got the books that you want, all you just have to do is just order them, and they'll get them in for you. Yeah. Blackburn was pretty busy today. I went into Poundland as per usual, and I must admit that shop was absolutely jumping. I mean, jumping. And yeah, so we'll just have to see what happens tomorrow and tonight. I've had to put the fans on tonight because it was getting rather warm in here. Yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see. And what else was there? Oh, a new bubble tea place is going to be opening in Blackburn Town Centre pretty soon. but they're taking their jolly time, in getting the place done. Yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. So it used to be the designer, get it right, Alan. The designer outlet store on King William Street, and yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Another hairdresser's is going to be opening up on Northgate pretty soon, and we'll see how that turns out. And one of the other things I did, I went into the pound shop, the £2 shops on Northgate, to see what they had in. Ended up buying 2 lots of blooming Pepsi Max. Yeah. Cost me at least £1 a bloody litre, it did. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, and see what sort of fallout becomes of what's gonna be like, sort of thing. Yeah. One of the big chains has basically gone down the toilet. We know which one that is, don't we? Wilko. I'm waiting to see what happens with that, and find out what's going on. And I've got some Wilko cards somewhere. I'm going to have to look for them. And I noticed when I did go in there that all the like gift cards and stuff, I noticed all them lot had gone off the board. So I think they got sent back. What happened with the Wilko cards, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with people who do have Wilko cards and haven't spent balances on them. I'm going to have to dig mine out and see what happens. See what's what. Or have they taken it? Yeah. Well, I'm going to disappear, and unless something happens tonight, I might be back on. I'll see you in the next one.